Today, we're going to talk about this young boy from England who is so wealthy that it is beyond our understanding. Most people would only be able to imagine living in places like where he lives. These range from huge houses with lots around them all over the world, down to lovely little cottages nestled away in some quiet corner basement areas, deep underneath ancient castles full of secret passageways leading into underground caves lined with gold mines galore, you name it. He spends his time doing royal things but also likes taking holidays skiing down mountains called the Alps. This highly formal lifestyle mixed together with very up-to-date elements makes for quite an interesting story indeed, it is expected. Before starting the video, ensure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to ensure you never miss an update of our latest video. Let's begin. Opulent palaces and luxury. Kensington Palace is located at the center of London and has been home to the British royal family for many years. The palace's beautiful external features, neatly kept gardens, and the famous orangery where Prince George was brought up make it a delightful place for one's eyes. This residence was originally constructed during the 1600s, therefore it holds inside stories about different times in history that have affected Britain greatly. Queens have been born there, like Victoria, whose birth occurred while she lived there. So did princesses, namely Diana among others, but not limited to them. Many beloved persons hail from this building. Adorned with priceless works of art, crystal chandeliers, and antique furniture, lavishly decorated staterooms lie ahead. These luxuries also encompass his personal quarters, where the young prince is surrounded by silk curtains, gold-framed mirrors, and thick carpets. Positioned on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk, Anmer Hall acts as a secluded getaway for Prince George. It's surrounded by dense forests and tranquil lakes, making it the perfect escape from prying eyes. Anmer Hall is an old house from the 18th century that went through many rebirths. It is a place where rural simplicity mixes with contemporary comfort so naturally that one can feel at home there. I can visualize young royalty running through gardens enclosed by trees, riding little ponies and jumping up and down the stairs of their own treehouse in these surroundings. If you were a kid growing up in Anmer Hall, you would have everything you ever wanted, plus more opportunities than most people could dream of. Education and preparation. Prince George's education at Thomas's Battersea is more than just ABC. He studies math, English language arts, science, history, and geography over the course of a year. Prince George learns different subjects from professionals as well. French is taught by foreign language teachers. Computing instructors work with computers. Artists teach art and design skills. Technology specialists show him how things work in detail through demonstrations or experiments while ensuring safety at all times. Musicians provide musical training through instrumental tuition depending on the student's choice. Among others, like singing lessons or theory classes if desired. Actors train dramatic abilities during theater practices led by drama teachers who also train this aspect alongside others, such as performing arts education like mind games within physical education lessons under their guidance, etc. Does this surprise you? Prince George does ballet too, with live piano accompaniment. Prince George follows the Royal Academy of Dance syllabus for pre-primary in dance, where he can improve his bodily coordination, expressiveness, and creativity. Prince George does 10 minutes of reading every night. This expands his language skills. Additionally, he practices speaking, reciting poetry, telling stories, and participating in discussions, which are essential for future royal speeches. On top of that, he does math, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions, measurement, geometry. Because he will be the head of the Church of England someday, so he has to study religious texts and visit churches as well. Finally, there are drama lessons once a week for 40 minutes each, which allow him to be creative. Royal duties and charity events. Prince George accompanies his parents, Prince William and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, to official engagements. These include state banquets, diplomatic receptions, and ceremonies. His presence adds a touch of youthful charm to formal occasions, reinforcing the continuity of the monarchy. Prince George is already involved in various charitable endeavors. He attends events that raise awareness and funds for causes close to the royal family's heart. George participates in bringing about positive transformation in various aspects such as psychological welfare, preservation of wildlife, and safeguarding the rights of minors. During public occasions like Trooping the Color and Remembrance Day ceremonies, Prince George is seen next to other royal members. These functions serve to maintain customs, honor past events, and link up the monarchy with the people of Britain. Prince George's participation in family events, including but not limited to weddings, baptisms, as well as significant birthdays, showcases tradition and togetherness. His cute gestures draw global focus to them and also underpin their significance in this era. Balancing normalcy. Balmoral Castle, situated in the Scottish Highlands, is a dear family hideaway. It is a place where Prince George can have a normal childhood experience. It is on this large property that George goes exploring, fishing in River Dee, and wandering through hills covered with heather. He splashes his wellies in puddles and uses fallen branches for building forts. There are picnics with the royal family on tartan blankets where everybody eats sandwiches and scones. It's possible that George may even wear his own mini kilt. In the evenings, there are bonfires. These are occasions for telling Scottish legends and family history. Wrapped in warm plaid blankets, George always listens with great interest. During winter, Prince George has adventures on snow-capped mountains such as the Alps. On these occasions, he's accompanied by his parents and they ski on pure white slopes. While his father laughs, George throws snowballs at him. They both enjoy it very much. In the end, they make the Swiss chalets their home away from home. Following a day on the mountains, George drinks hot cocoa with marshmallows on top to keep warm. He also discovers what it means to have fun at après ski parties while learning about mountain safety. Prince George goes to Thomas's Battersea School where he interacts with students from different social strata. His parents want him to make friends beyond the royal circles. Birthday celebrations involve cake blowing and party games for George and his classmates at school. But the status of being a prince is put aside when it comes to childhood friendships. When we learn about the life of Prince George, we realize that he has both been extremely fortunate and has lived a relatively ordinary life. His upbringings ranges from huge castle to throwing snowballs, and it is about following tradition while enjoying the simple things in life. As he gets older and closer to becoming king one day, Prince George brings together elements from each world. So there's this mix between him having all these responsibilities and duties, but also never losing sight of what it means to be a child at heart. So if you see a young prince in the news again someday, don't forget about all the wonderful things they get to keep secret while they're pretending to be normal. But anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and also hit the bell icon to get notified with the latest video. We meet again and see you in the next video.